Hello everybody, it's me, Pierre here, and today you might be like, damn, my mic sounded hella nice right now, but I'm using index control. Why is this hand tracking not working on this hand right now? I don't know, sometimes it does it, don't worry, it's not the end of the world, it's fine, it's okay. Anyway, I'm using the HP Reverb G2 with the index controllers, it's one of my dream setups. I ran into some problems there, right now it's actually behaving. I think the further away I am from my Vive headset, the tracking becomes a little bit shittier. So, like, it does lose tracking from time to time. It's not doing it now. It's not doing like I'm asking it to do. Anyway, besides the point, my camera's on, I think. It is on. You can clearly see me using the index controllers with my G2. This is my dream setup. The only thing I'm missing now is OLED, which is unfortunate, but that's actually okay. I'm happy with this setup. There we go. Now it worked for a second. No, this doesn't affect finger tracking. I was actually having tracking problems with this. Now you're working. Besides the point, I was having tracking problems with my fingers with this hand anyway. Why is that exactly? It's actually because I'm sweating right now. Sweat when it gets on the controllers is not the best. Do I recommend this for G2 owners? Yes, I do. Do it. Just do it. It feels like a 4K Valve Index, and it made me so happy to switch finally from the Vive back to my G2. And now I have my favorite headset with my favorite pair of controllers. Well, second favorite, because I wish I can use the Quest 3 controllers with these, but hey, I get to flip people off with the HP Reverb G2. That is sick. But I have two tracking spaces now, one for the G2, one for the index controllers. But I noticed it doesn't really matter. Like, they track perfectly together. It's like a perfect combination. It's like this is a headset that was meant to be tracked by base stations. Even though it's not being tracked by base stations, I decided to skip out on the head tracker from the full body trackers because I learned that I do not need it. And so I'm skipping out on that. I don't need it, and I'm happy that I don't need it. And this is tracking amazingly. So I'm going to start doing some tests. So get ready for that, because I'm going to start doing that right now. We're going to be testing it. We're going to try Beat Saber. Right now we're in VR chat. My G2 does tend to crash from time to time, though, when I'm exiting games and then going to another game, especially if I do it too fast. It's only because I think Windows Mixed Reality for Steam VR is not being updated anymore. But that's okay, I'm fine with that. First, I'm probably going to talk to some friends first and stuff, but as you can see with the VR chat test, it is great. It's not bad. It was losing tracking a little bit before when I went too fast. Oh, there we go. It lost it a little bit. But it's not doing it anymore as commonly. Maybe it just needs to adjust. Maybe it learns along the way. You need OpenVR for it. I don't know if I can show you guys step by step on how to get G2 controllers index controllers working with the HP Reverb G2, but now that it's working, I am so happy about it. I can live with my G2 with my index controllers. This is amazing. And you can do this with base station 1.0 or 2.0. It doesn't matter which one you use as long as you keep it in the same orientation as the Valve Index or the Vive. And I find that the G2 tracks better on its own. I'm not kidding. I don't know why, but the head tracking feels a lot smoother on its own. And I am very happy about it. So, I'm going to do some testing. I think Beat Saber might not be too good. I think I need my Vive closer to me. And it is close. Like, I don't know if the camera can pick it up. It's like right there. See it up there up on the shelf? If you're looking at my camera, I'll zoom in for you guys, but right there, it's right there up on the shelf. You can actually see it sitting there. I thought that would be close enough, but I think I need to get my Vive closer to me. So maybe I'll hang it from the ceiling. I don't know yet. But I'm happy that my G2 controllers are, my index controllers are working with my G2. This is one of my dream fucking setups now. So this is awesome. This is what I'm going to use. You guys are going to see me use my index controllers. And it will work every time, by the way. I want to clarify that. So every time you log into Steam VR, it's going to choose as long as you have these turned on, the index controllers, it's always going to choose the index controllers over your G2 controllers. Only turn on one of your G2 controllers just so you can turn on Windows Mixed Reality if you need to reset your play space before jumping into Steam VR. And it works. And then just turn off that G2 controller, launch Steam VR, and the index will turn on with it. And as long as you have your Vive or on, I'm using my Vive as an expensive Bluetooth dongle, basically, is what I'm using it. I'm gonna figure out a way to better hide the wire. I'm probably gonna tuck it under the carpet so no one trips over it and stuff, because now I have two headsets running at the same time. Kind of cool, actually. It's interesting. So I have two headsets running at the same time. No, the Vive does not take any more performance from me because the Vive Pro, its display port is unplugged, so it won't take any of my performance away. It's just my G2, and the G2 is a far better headset, and I'm really happy with this. Oh man, this has been like the setup I wanted for a long time. Will I get a base station headset? Probably not. I'm gonna stick with my G2 until it's dead, and yeah, so on and so forth. But now I don't have to worry about games working with my G2 or not, because these are it's gonna go off of these index controllers. So I'm gonna try Beat Saber and stuff like that, because I want to know if I will lose tracking more and more because I'm far away from my Vive. Because I don't actually blame the index controllers for that. It's actually because the Vive's Bluetooth is over there. So I'm gonna figure out a better way to get these controllers to keep better contact with Bluetooth. So I think I'm gonna try and get the Vive closer to me next time. For now, it's gonna stay there. I'm gonna see how well it works. If losing the slight bit of tracking bothers me, I'll let you guys know. But yeah, it's not too bad. So off to the testing. I'm gonna talk to some friends first, but yeah, off to the testing. Okay, we're in Beat Saber now. We're going to test the tracking. I know it's not going to do so good, only because my Vive is over there, and I find the further away it is from the Vive, the worse the tracking. But I had to reset my entire room boundary. Well, not the room boundary, but since my G2 is facing that way with its boundary, I had to actually completely go into the settings of Beat Saber and change my room. So I think I'm okay. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. I am hitting that, so I do need to go over more. But am I hitting anything else when I go over here? Yeah, see, I want to, like, be over here. Yeah, it's still not in the right spot. I actually have to go into the settings and manually change the room now. Which is okay, only because it actually doesn't understand where its placement is, because it has two, like, play spaces to work with now. So yeah, but we're gonna do this test now to see how well the tracking is with the with the index controller. Sorry, I'm gonna just pause here for a second so you guys can hear me. I had to cut there for a second because I didn't want to get a copyright for this video, because I notice I keep getting a copyright for Beat Saber. So I'm going to actually just play its regular songs and hope it doesn't copyright me for that. But I want to double check so I don't hit anything. I want to make sure I'm okay in my room. See, I'm looking on my camera if you want to know how I'm doing this. Okay. Alrighty. I'm ready. We're going to try it. I haven't played $100 bills in a long time. Let's see if I'm good at it. God, this game looks so much more beautiful on the G2. lost tracking there, but it didn't count as a fail. This is doable. Okay. Off camera, I'm gonna test a song. A custom song. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna test a custom song completely off camera. One of my friends just got off the VR chat, so I'll probably talk to them. So, I will cut to, like, maybe Pavlov or something. If I forget to test the other ones, then this is the test you guys are gonna get, alright? Because I gotta go back off VR just to test Pavlov. Well, I might not test Pavlov. I might actually keep the test here, then. Yeah, I'll end the video here then. So, if you guys like this test so far, I'm going to see if I can get the tracking to be a bit better. Other than that, yeah, that's a G2 with index controllers. More tests will be coming out. I'll make them into different videos. I'll test Pavlov, and then I'll do one more test. You know what? I already did the VR chat test and the Beat Saber test in here, so I'll do the Pavlov test on its own. I'll let you know when you got, well, you'll know when I upload it. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. This is Pyrrha, stay cool, and let me know if you use your G2 with index controllers, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.